Yosemite High School class of 2014, teachers, parents, and guests. My name is Camille Sylvester, and I served as your student government co-president this year. It is my honor to introduce one of this year's co-valedictorians. This student excelled in many areas throughout her high school career. In athletics, she participated in both varsity cross country and track. She was a member of the first place 2012 Georgia State Cross Country Championship team and served as captain of the cross country team her senior year. In the classroom, she challenged herself and excelled in 14 advanced placement classes. Her dedication is recognized by membership in 5 honor societies, including German, English, Math, Science, and National Honor Society. This student has achieved an amazing 4.355 grade point average. She is a member of the Donny United Methodist Church and has worked the past 2 years at Expressions Therapeutics Lab doing research on hemophilia. Next year, the University of Georgia will be fortunate to have this student enrolled in the honors program. She plans to study genetics and biochemistry. She will be accepting the Baldwin Honors Scholarship and the Center of Undergraduate Research Opportunities Honors Scholarship. Please join me in congratulating our 2014 co-valedictorian, Jennifer Hardister.
Thank you, Camille. Greetings, graduates, faculty, staff, family, friends, and those of you who have not yet realized that Chambly Charter High School's graduation is tomorrow. It is an honor to be standing here before you all. I'm not quite certain if you realize the significance of this day. After 18 years, 199 days, 11 hours, 10 minutes, and 19 seconds, I can now officially state that I'm the smarter twin. In all seriousness, I'm so proud to share the podium with such wicked smart, but more importantly, kind and humble individuals. And there's Mallory here. Kidding. She knows I love her. I must admit, the prospect of delivering a speech to the entire senior class and their family and friends was daunting. As someone who is planning to major in molecular biology and biochemistry, I've never considered myself endowed with the creativity or wit to write a memorable or compelling valedictory address. So sorry, everybody. My speech was written, like any good senior, the night before and with extensive use of Yahoo Answers and Wikipedia. Like most of my classmates, I contracted senioritis. Senioritis is defined by the ever-reputable Urban Dictionary as a crippling disease that strikes high school seniors. Symptoms include laziness, an over-excessive wearing of track pants, old athletic shirts, sweatpants, athletic shorts, and sweatshirts. Also features a lack of studying, repeated absences, and a generally dismissive attitude. The only known cure is the phenomenon known as graduation. I've always had a problem with this word. The suffix itis actually denotes inflammation. So what is senioritis? Inflammation of a senior? What does that mean? But anyways, according to Merriam-Webster, the word was first used in 1957, so it has to be legit, right? This so-called disease is now at epidemic proportions in American high schools. As someone who has worked in a lab for multiple years and aiming to pursue a career in medicine, I had to wonder, with senioritis, how are we all here today? The answer to my question came as I examined our senior year. I began concentrating on the symptoms of senioritis. When I was less than enthusiastic about showing up to school, I had to remember my cross-country and track teams were waiting for me at practice. When sweat and yoga pants became increasingly attractive wardrobe choices, my peers in the Finance Academy reminded me to keep the joint classy, at least on Wednesdays. At a time when most of us could care less about our schoolwork, our teachers continued to keep us engaged, sometimes on charisma alone. At a time when we were so ready to leave Dunwoody High School, Mass Comm and Yearbook reminded us that we've had some pretty real times this year. With the from a scale of Funwoody to I am 100% D-O-N-E Dunwoody. With graduation being an example of the latter. But occasionally there'd be moments we'd come together as a class in the stadium alone. Like Friday Night Lights and storming the field at homecoming. You guys might be starting to see a pattern. My prognosis is this. Despite senioritis, we made it through this year because of the incredible experiences we were offered and the first-rate human beings we were able to experience this with us. But this year's over, and we will go our separate ways. Many of us will attend our respective colleges in the fall. Others will go straight into the workforce. Some will go into the military. Others are still taking advantage of exciting opportunities abroad, such as traveling to New Zealand, teaching English in China, and working on a game reserve in South Africa. Pretty awesome, right? My challenge to the entire graduating senior class is this. Continue to pursue meaningful experiences no matter what path you take. Additionally, surround yourself with passionate individuals who add meaning to these experiences. Even better, in a world of apathy, be that passionate individual that encourages, engages, and inspires others. Speaking of passionate and inspiring individuals, I'll give a few quick shout-outs. First, thank you everybody at Expression Therapeutics for nurturing my love of science. Also, thank you to my family and the families of all the graduates out here for their support, guidance, and love. And thank you to the fantastic Dunwoody faculty and staff. Without you, we would not be here today. And finally, I'd like to thank my peers in the class of 2014. It has been an incredible journey, but we're finally here. Congrats, everybody. We made it.